In a quiet town tucked between mountains and rivers lived a man named Elias. To most people, he seemed like an ordinary man. He didn't speak much, never boasted, and rarely complained. But what they didn't see were the early mornings and the sleepless nights, the silent battles he fought in the shadows, and the quiet fire that burned within him. Elias believed that a man must always be in training for life, for pain, for purpose, and for war. Not a war with weapons and soldiers, but the war of life, of hardship, temptation, setbacks, and moments when the world tries to break you. Every morning before the sun broke the sky, Elias was awake. He trained his body with discipline, not to impress, but to endure. He read books that challenged his mind. He journaled about his thoughts, facing his own fears and weaknesses like a soldier studying the enemy. He controlled his emotions, not because he didn't feel them, but because he knew power lies in restraint. People laughed. They called him too serious. They didn't understand why he didn't go out every weekend or why he was always pushing himself even when he didn't need to. But Elias knew something they didn't. The enemy doesn't give a warning. Life hits hard and without notice. And when that moment comes, the betrayal, the loss, the storm, a man must be ready, not just strong, but unshakable, and won. Day the storm did come. Elias lost his job. His family was in crisis, and people he trusted turned on him. Most men would have broken. Most men would have asked, why me? But Elias, he stood tall. He didn't flinch. He adapted, endured, and overcame, because the war had already started long before that day, in the early mornings, in the painful workouts, in the lonely nights, right? In the discipline no one saw. He wasn't surprised. He was ready.